Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you how you can build this pretty cool and awesome n8n workflow, which is essentially a sort of YouTube API scraper. So essentially on a daily basis, it uses YouTube's API to scrape data directly from YouTube on trending topics on automation and n8n, okay? But you can predefine it to have it be based on your niche, your preference, and etc. guys. So mine is essentially predefined to search for keywords, n8n automation tutorial, n8n workflow automation, etc. guys. So these are sort of a search keywords, and based on these ones, we are pulling them from YouTube's API, okay? And then once we process the entire data and clean it up through some JS code and categorization, guys, we are summarizing everything onto a Google Excel sheet right here in front of you. So essentially, we're summarizing everything into concise data, like for example here, n8n trend insights. Okay, so it's essentially summarizing all the latest trends in n8n content on YouTube. Then it's suggesting me viral headlines. Then it's giving me a queries or keywords that it used to find this video. Okay, it's giving me a link for the YouTube video for the thumbnail and for the content creators YouTube channel. It gives me engagement metrics. And essentially, it gives me a sort of a competitor analysis type of thing as well, guys, okay? And all this is achieved through a AI node right here that is using ChatGPT's 4.0 model. And we using some predefined prompts to essentially get all of that and then log it in here, guys, okay? In basic language, guys, okay? And I'm gonna explain you as well how everything works by node, guys, and also how you can get your YouTube API key to use it for your YouTube scraping needs, guys, okay? And this entire JSON template as well will be available for free download, guys. So all you will need to do, just plug and play your YouTube APIs, guys, adjust it for your niche and needs, guys, and you are ready to rock and roll, guys, okay? Just on a side note though, I'm as well using this automation to create automatic cards in ClickUp, okay? ClickUp essentially is a project management tool like Monday or Asana or Trello in a sense. ClickUp is just more advanced. I think like we have ClickUp and Monday. Those are kind of two main ones everybody's using. So I'm using essentially ClickUp in the flow. So when it finds the trending video and analyzes data and cleans it up through all the workflows nodes, okay, then it creates a automatic ClickUp card in my ClickUp, okay, and it gives me all the data like the links, the thumbnails, the summarization, ideas for headlines, and etc. guys, okay? So you can also use it for ClickUp, guys, okay? So you just need to create your ClickUp account and create the API keys and connect it into your ClickUp node, guys, okay? So I believe n8n does have a dedicated ClickUp node in here, guys, so you just have to essentially link your API account in here, guys, okay? And once the card is created, it's going to continue and essentially log everything onto my Excel sheet as well. So I'm logging viral headlines, okay, workflow topics, and analysis summary, essentially, okay, guys? That's how it works. And also I have this really pretty massive guide, okay, but I believe my guide is mainly focusing on how to connect the ClickUp node, okay, because ClickUp node was the most complex part in this workflow, okay, because it uses some specific options and custom fields and etc. guys. So I had to actually go into DevTools and find the payload and response headers from the browser. So it's a pretty awesome thing to learn, guys, and I've included all this in here, guys. So if you're curious to kind of learn more about the APIs and the backend, guys, this is a good starting point, guys, for you as a beginners as well, guys, okay? So let me show you how that works in a summary. So let me execute the workflow, guys, so you can kind of see in live how it works, guys. So here I'm going to click on execute the workflow, guys. Okay, so it's going to go do its own thing, and it's pretty fast, guys. We're using some custom JS code to essentially process all the data and parse that into suggestions. Okay, so now, okay, guys, so here it is. I have a ClickUp card that was created automatically, guys. It took a couple of seconds. So on this ClickUp card, I'm gonna have all the data I talked about. I'm gonna have a YouTube channel, the link, the thumbnail, guys, summarization, everything, guys. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start working directly from my ClickUp card, guys. Okay. but you can change it to Monday or pretty much any other project management that you guys are using. I'm pretty sure they have all APIs and integrations, guys. So you can replace it just with the one from ClickUp, guys, okay? And that's essentially it, guys. So the workflow was executed. So let me go back to my summarization, guys. Cool, guys. And here is the latest input or output from the workflow, guys. Here we have identify, okay, those are the prompts, guys. And here we have the headlines. For example, how to automate your CRM with n8n, a step-by-step guide. Unlocking social media automation with n8n, guys. So I got essentially 10 viral headline ideas each time we run the workflow on a daily basis, okay? And we have essentially a content tracker. So this is a what kind of workflow is email marketing, data analysis, etc. Okay, and here we have a reasoning. So business looking to streamline email campaigns, and level of complexity is beginner. Okay, here we have the viral headlines, guys, separated into tabs, guys, and here we have all the data from the channel. Okay, so this is essentially the description from the channel, all the links. Here we have the links from thumbnail URL tags, your video URL, channel URL, guys, and search query, guys. So, and even engagement metric, and it tells you relevance, high or low, medium. And yeah, guys, it's pretty awesome tool, guys. If you're a content creator, you should definitely have this workflow in your day-to-day use, guys. All right. And again, if you're looking for more custom business solutions for your business, or if you are a content creator, don't hesitate to reach out to me directly on LinkedIn, and we can discuss whatever the business needs you need, and we can create something custom made and tailored specifically for your situation. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's now jump into it and kind of review everything one by one here. Okay. So here we have essentially a manual execution node. So if I want to execute the workflow manual, I'm just gonna click on this one, and it's gonna run it manually. But once I activate, right now it's inactive because I'm still testing it. But once you activate, it's gonna be using this node right here, which essentially is a daily schedule trigger. Okay, so every 4 hours, it's gonna be retriggering the flow to search for new trending content on the predefined topic we have here. Okay, in my case, n8n. Then we're setting the keywords or search parameters. Okay, again, think of them as keywords. It's going to be easier for you as a beginner. So n8n automation, etc. Guys, we're just going to place it here with the keywords for your niche. Okay, then we are essentially splitting the search queries like this. Okay, so this is the input we're getting, and we are splitting it in this format like this. So essentially, splitting it means essentially kind of splitting the data so we can organize it more granular for the next node. Okay, so once we're splitting, we are searching for these specific keywords here. So search query. So essentially, guys, when I said splitting, we're splitting all of this here. Okay, so here we have a search queries, but it's all categorized into a single array. Okay, so we are essentially splitting each of these into a separate search query instead of a bulk array. Okay, so then we are searching for the videos, and here it's hitting results. Okay, so results page 20, it went through 20 pages in terms of the results. And here essentially we're getting all the output data for the results. Okay, so once we find the videos, we're again splitting the video results. We're taking input and splitting this into this output right here. Okay, guys, same as with the search queries. We're essentially taking one type of data and splitting it into a different type of data. Okay, and once that is done, we are sending that to JS node. And essentially what JS code does, it's gonna clean up the data for us in the format that we want to. And also we are using the raw data from YouTube's API to calculate the engagement rate data. Okay, and just doing a bit of cleaning up. So we are processing raw data using JS code, so we can send it off to the next node, which essentially we are just filtering relevant videos. Okay, and for relevant videos, we are looking for videos that have at least 50 or more views. Honestly, I should probably increase this to something like 1,000, but anyways, you can predefine it the way you want it. So the minimum filter requirement is we want to filter relevant videos, and they have to have at least 50 plus video views. Okay, Then we're logging all of this into this spreadsheet right here. Okay, we're using the spreadsheet so we can essentially send the data to ClickUp. Okay, so this is a specific format that we will be using for a ClickUp card. Okay, so via the video URL title, channel title. So all of this essentially will be migrated to ClickUp card, and I'm gonna have a ClickUp card right here, guys. I don't think, let me just check if I can find that card and show you how it looks like in live, guys. Okay, guys, so here it is. That was the one we created during the demo, guys. As you can see, we have a thumbnail URL, video URL, and channel URL. So this entire ClickUp card was automatically generated to this n8n flow right here, guys, okay? And then we even have it in a way that it's using custom fields to tag them per channel, etc., guys. So yeah, that's pretty cool, guys. That's how it is, guys. So it's pretty awesome to see that all this essentially automated and just gets automatically created in ClickUp, guys. All right, so that's how it works. And once we're done with ClickUp, we're going to be continuing to the next node, and here we're going to be essentially preparing the analysis data, guys, because if you remember, we have a analysis tab right here in our sheet. So essentially we are converting data and preparing data to meet that format, okay? And once that is done, we're gonna send it to OpenAI ChatGPT. And now we're gonna ask ChatGPT to reorganize this data based on the requirements right here, guys, okay? We have a prompt, okay? So we're saying you are an expert n8n automation content strategist. And then we're giving some essentially requirements to the AI model that it must follow for this output, okay? So once that is done, here is the output from ChatGPT, okay? And then essentially it parses everything based on categories, okay? So essentially we're splitting the data into these tabs right here, guys, okay? So the data from ChatGPT comes to the parsing code, and then it parses that into the tabs format here. We have n8n videos, viral headlines, workflow topics, and analysis, okay? So essentially this, what the JS code right here does, it parses everything, and then it sends everything to its own dedicated worksheet tabs right here, guys, okay? So here we have a tab for viral headlines, okay? Here we have a tab for workflow topics, and here we have a data that's being sent from the parser to analysis summary tab, guys, okay? And guys, yeah, I almost forgot to show you how to actually find and pull your YouTube API key that we are using here for scraping, guys, okay? So to do that, you need to essentially go to Google Cloud Console, okay? So search for Google Cloud Console. Also, I'm going to be including these links below the video, guys. So it's going to be this link right here. So click on Google Cloud Console, okay? And then make sure that you click on your appropriate account. Make sure you are on the right your Google account, okay? And right now I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna go essentially to enabled API keys and services right here. Then you're gonna go to a library, guys. Sorry, I think I clicked, you guys didn't see it. So once you are on APIs and services, click on library, and now you're gonna search for YouTube API v3, I believe. This one right here, guys. So I have it already enabled, guys. So in your case, make sure that you click on it, and then you're gonna have option that's saying enable. In my case, it's managed because it's enabled. So once that is done, guys, this is how you're gonna get your API key or secret to use in n8n. So once you click on the manage, guys, all you're gonna do right here, you're gonna click on create credentials, and then you're gonna click on API key right here, guys, okay? And once you click API key, guys, it's gonna generate a API key for your YouTube API, guys, okay? And once you have that, copy paste it into secret location or safe location, because once you close it, you won't be able to see the API key second time, and you will need to create another credential or API key from scratch. Then you go back to your n8n flow and look for this node right here, search n8n videos, okay? You're gonna pop it up, and here, if you downloaded the template, you're gonna have all these URLs, which are correct. And then make sure that you scroll down, guys, okay? Let me just remove my API key quickly. So here, guys, I removed my API key, guys, but in your case, also Essentially, all you need to do is just copy paste the API key you just got from YouTube, API Google Cloud Console, and copy paste it here in the value. Okay, copy paste, click save, guys, and essentially that's all you need, guys. It was that easy. All right, yeah, guys, and that's all you need to activate your Google API key in the n8n workflow. And in a summary, guys, that's essentially how it works. It looks fairly complex, but again, even as a beginner, you can kind of wrap your head around how it works and how to do it. Again, guys, you don't have to do it from scratch. This entire thing will be available as a free JSON template download, guys. Just go and look for it below the video. There's going to be a link. So download the link. Let me know, guys, if it worked for you or if you ran into any issues. Or again, guys, if you need custom solutions, you're a content creator, guys, don't hesitate to reach out to me directly on LinkedIn and we can discuss it further as well, guys. Okay. And if you did enjoy the content, as always, like and subscribe so I can drop more value-based videos and automation and n8n like this. Okay. And as always, I will see you next time, guys.